Hey everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 as Venice. So, let's continue where we left off, and I was thinking about what exactly we're going to do now, and I think the best way to go is to wait for our next great merchant and use it to puppet Antananarivo, because then we'll be able to get trade routes with civs other than Carthage, which is something we really need. We'll be able to attack Poland if we want to. We'll have more options in general with that city. And it's a coastal city too, which should be useful for cargo ships. I don't really want to rely on Carthage for trade routes because, you know, Carthage is not exactly the most reliable civ ever. In fact, the only thing Carthage does reliably is declare war on you. And while we are kind of friendly right now, that doesn't mean they won't attack us. In fact, it might be a good idea to keep them busy. They were already fighting Pocatello, which means it should be pretty easy to get them to do that again. Let's have a look. Yeah, we could do that if we want to. Can we do it other way around? Declare war on Carthage. No, I can't do it other way around. Alright, but we can bribe Carthage. And I think I'm going to do it just to keep them busy. We can give them dice. Yep, they will accept. That's a pretty good deal. Right, so that should keep them busy for a bit. Meanwhile, we can just work on our army a bit, but first, I need more caravans. Once I get a few more caravans, I'll recruit more units. Because we need more units that aren't mercenaries. I can't just rely on mercenaries. They are nice, but yeah. Speaking of our own units, let's upgrade these guys. That's definitely a good idea. And I think we are very close to another general. Yeah, we are. The next war will definitely give us a second great general. Also, I decided we're not going to conquer Vilnius, because I already have 70 influence in here, and it's a mercantile city-state. It's better to just kick Poland out of there and use the city-state for happiness. That's exactly what we're going to do. Not just yet, but later, once I get more money. I'm actually considering using that gold to buy a worker. I wouldn't mind another worker. We need to repair that marble. You can go there. Or I could use the gold to buy a caravan. That would cost us 520 gold. That is a possibility. I need to work on my economy in general. Oh, Carthage wants a research agreement. Interesting. I think I'll accept that. What's their science output right now? Let's have a look. Carthage, 100. Well, I'm below them, so I suppose we should accept this. I'm a little bit worried because they might declare war on us regardless, even with research agreement. But alright, let's accept that. Carthage just loves to backstab people. Especially weaker civs. Let's check military manpower. Yeah, they have a pretty strong army. Twice as strong as ours. So it's quite possible that they will backstab us at some point. Also, we need to work on some roads. Let's connect Florence first. And other than that, we should also finish this road right here. I need to be able to reach Kaisel easily. And I need to connect all my cities with roads anyway, because we need to be able to move our units quickly. Especially when Venice is the only city where I can actually recruit units by actually producing them, not buying them for gold. It's nice to buy units for gold, but ultimately I don't really have enough gold for that right now. I don't think we'll get to use that ballista for anything else, which is fine. It did more than enough work. There's the caravan. Let's check what the best trade routes are. I'll just send trade routes to Carthage right now. Okay, not this one, because we already have one here. So Kaisel to Carthage from the looks of it. Okay then. The only problem is that if Carthage backstabs me, I will lose all these trade routes. They shouldn't backstab me. But it is a possibility. I've seen the AIs do crazier things than this. Especially AIs like Carthage. Right, highest gold is Carthage. I can also trade with Byzantium. That's always a little bit of gold, and I will. I'll use one of these trade routes for that at least. Next. And yep, repair that. That will give us more happiness. I actually sold some iron for cotton to the Mongols. Just to get more happiness. Our cities are growing quite well, which means we will need happiness. Kaisel is building a Colosseum. And I could build Circus Maximus in my capital, but my capital doesn't have a Colosseum yet, so that will have to wait a bit. Continue the roads. Okay, I'm really happy about Kaiser's location. This city is pretty much impossible to take. Even if someone attacks me, I can start a citadel right here, and it will be borderline impossible to take Kaiser. The best way to take Kaiser would be through the sea, that's pretty much it. I wouldn't be able to defend myself too well against that right now, but we'll work on that later. The only problem is that there aren't too many good coastal cities, which means I don't want to invest too much production into naval units. That feels like a bit of a waste. Okay, research. I think we need metal casting by now. We definitely do. Yep, let's get iron working first, perhaps. And... right. I do have a Colosseum queued up. Do we want to work on that? No, I think we need that university faster. Yep, we need a university. And I won't be working the Writers Guild slots just yet. Although, we can use this guy, that's 8 turns. And stop working the hill. Okay, this is fine. Yep, we can do it like this. I need a national epic here ASAP, but that will take a little bit of time. I also need a workshop in Florence to be able to send a cargo ship with production. So caravan, that was a caravan to Vilnius. We can get better than that. So Kaisel, it would be nice to get a caravan. Oh no, Kaisel already has a caravanserai, right? Well, that's nice. That will make it our primary trade route city, at least in predictable future. Alright. There's a road here already, but we need to repair some of these tiles. And another caravan. Just rebase it to Kaisel. And send this to Byzantium. Sure, I can also trade with Poland, so that's nice. We might as well do it. I don't think I'll go to war with Poland when I don't plan to take Vilnius. Right, so continue the road. I just want to finish this road to be able to move units around faster. Repair the horse, since we can sell that. And highest gold is Poland. Might as well send it there, it's fine. And that's that. We'll wait for that university. We need 2 more trade routes. I could just buy a caravan for 520 gold, and we'll probably do that. And we need 5 more turns to get the Great Merchant. So we will use the Great Merchant to get Antananarivo. Which means we'll need more units there. I'll just send some of these guys. I assume they will have their own units, but it might or might not be enough. Right, continue the road to Florence. And the cargo ship, yep. That's our best trade route right there. No, I'm not going to give you open borders. Just forget about it. It's not happening. Ever. Policy. Oh yeah, we can't unlock rationalism just yet. We could go for commerce, which kind of makes sense, considering we won't get a lot of good sea trade routes. Commerce would be a good idea, not to mention commerce is really damn good for Venice most of the time. I wouldn't actually mind Big Ben either. That would be a pretty nice wonder to have as commerce. And the gold boost in our capital will be nice. Yep, let's go for commerce opener. So that's that, we got it. Oh, barbarians, really? Okay then, no problem. I guess that means there's a barbarian camp to the north. We should go take care of that. Yeah, I really need more units than this, but we need to finish that university. I think they will pillage our dice. They already did. Oh well, we'll repair it. Just kill that guy first. And grab our worker. We finished repairing the horses. Oh, Carthage. No, Byzantium started a city. Well, I don't really care all that much. I just want Antananarivo. The only problem is that we won't be able to connect it directly. Unless I just attack Byzantium myself and take the city. That wouldn't be such a terrible idea, you know? I mean, I can't settle cities myself, obviously, because I'm Venice. But I really wouldn't mind this city. we would be able to connect our territory and connect Antananarivo with a road. I'm actually strongly considering it. It's not a very nice thing to do, but they don't like us anyway. Yeah, they desire our lands. The feeling is mutual. It really is. I think that's going to be our target, but I obviously need more units. What are we going to do with our spy? We could spy on Pocatello. We aren't super friendly with Pocatello, so might as well do that. Who's the tech leader anyway? Poland is the tech leader. Alright, it should be safe to spy on Pocatello then. Okay, Carthage is actually attacking Mosonkani. That's potentially bad. I mean, I do want them to fight each other, but I don't necessarily want Carthage to conquer Mosonkani. Not really, I don't want Carthage to get too strong. Okay, continue the road, we'll repair that tile later. What do you think you're doing? Alright, let's go find that barbarian camp and repair the dice. +1 population, that's 15, very nice. And next, I should just buy that floodplain. Now I'm not giving you open borders. Pocatello entered Renaissance era. Good to know, there's the barbarian camp. That might be a bit problematic with all these forests, but I can attack him directly, because this is a hill. And finish the road. Yeah, I'm strongly considering attacking Byzantium. It's not like they can really fight back. There's our merchant of Venice. I assume Antananarivo will have some army. Because, you know, city-states usually have an army of some kind. And we could use that to attack Byzantium. It's not a bad idea. This is a pretty nice city too. It has a really nice wonder nearby. One of my favorite wonders, in fact. Also, one thing I didn't mention is that we can actually use faith to buy a pre-industrial units, which I'm almost definitely going to take advantage of. In fact, we could just spam a few catapults and then upgrade them to trebuchets, just to minimize the faith spending. How much is that? That's 220 faith. We could also buy some mosques, which would be slightly more efficient, especially with this religion. It would give us some tourism. But yeah, I want to buy some units for sure. Still, I know we should buy at least one mosque. We really should. This city already has one. Okay, let's buy a mosque and then we'll start buying some units. I think I want both melee and ranged. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a swordsman or two. You know what? This city really needs barracks. I don't like spending this much money for that, but if I'm going to buy units, I should build barracks. Let's see if the city is going to build barracks on its own. There's no huge rush, we can always buy these units later, before I unlock the next tier. Because again, spending less faith is the plan here. I don't mind using gold to upgrade these units. It's better to spend less faith and then upgrade them for gold, since gold is much easier to get than faith. This is actually going to help us to get a better army. So what is it building? A Colosseum. Yeah, looks like I'll have to actually build barracks myself. Or buy barracks, not build. You know what I mean. Which kind of sucks, but... oh well. We have to do it. Unless I want to get units without a promotion, which I don't. Right, what about our research? We could go for compass, that's definitely a good plan. The harbor might unlock some new trade routes. Not to mention we'll get one additional trade route from this. I still do need more caravans. But we will get them. Right, but we need a workshop first, we really do. I was going to buy a caravan, but now I kind of want the barracks. I'm really torn about this. I can't buy these units in Venice, because Venice doesn't have that religion. It's such a tough choice. I could get a missionary and just spread the religion to Venice. That's actually not a bad idea. It will cost us 300, but I think it's worth spreading that religion. We will not get our own religion. Okay, let's get the missionary. But that also means I should build the barracks myself, which will delay the workshop. Yes, it's more efficient. Oh, yeah, Carthage is plotting against us. I knew it. Anyway, as I was saying, it is more efficient to build the workshop first, but we need the barracks faster. How many turns do we need to get there? 6 turns. Okay, that's fine. Alright, that works for me. So, keep attacking that guy. And we have a quest in Hanoi, but I don't have a whole lot of influence there. Finish the road. Alright, next. Kaisel is building a university. Is Carthage still fighting Pocatello? Yep. I'll need to get them involved in another war once they are done with that. It's pretty damn important. I need to keep them busy. How many turns do we have on that research agreement? Let's have a look. 24 turns. Can we get them to fight Poland, maybe? That would be interesting. Declare war on Poland? Probably not. Nope. What about other way around? Poland doesn't exactly like us. But we can ask them anyway. I don't think they will do it. Oh, they would actually do it! I think I'll pay them. Just to keep Carthage busy. 7 gold per turn is a pretty damn good deal. And Poland is the tech leader. Also, I really don't want Carthage to take Mosonkani. So this should prevent that from happening. Yep, it's definitely worth it. City-state stole the barbarian camp, but that's fine. I just wanted to get rid of the camp. Yeah, this will hopefully prevent Carthage from getting too strong. I do not want them to get too strong. Go finish that road. And you guys will just chill around here. Oh yeah, we got a new pikeman. Not the best unit ever, but I guess I'll take it. That was from Valletta. Where the heck is Valletta anyway? Oh, it's all the way down here. Alright. So back we go. And next turn. 5 turns to finish Compass. Yeah, it will take us a while to actually get to Antananarivo with that merchant, but that's fine, I suppose. We'll get there, it's okay. Alright, you guys will just chill in cities for now. I'm still thinking about taking this city. We'll need more units for that, because we don't really have a lot of ranged units. We'll need a few catapults or trebuchets. But that won't take very long. I'll probably just go for physics soon. I want to get a few catapults before that happens. Okay. Well, we could speed up the Colosseum by chopping the forest and then just get a mine. That's a good idea. It will stay in Dublin. We are in a pretty good shape right now. So, let's convert Venice. This might require more than one use. Yeah, I think this will require more than one use. That's okay. And keep moving. Chop the forest. And the road is done. What can we do now? Not a whole lot, really. We can go work on the other roads, because, you know, these cities are not actually connected to our trade network. I mostly built this road just to have it done in advance, and to be able to move my units around quicker. But we will connect them to our trade network, obviously. It's going to be a pretty long road, but I suppose we can afford it. We are Venice, after all. We could also get a harbor in Kaisel, but I can't really afford it. I would be able to afford it soon, so that is a possibility. We could just connect things like that. But yeah, I would have to actually build harbor in Venice. Okay, I think this is going to be enough. Yep, that's enough. So now we got the religion in Venice. That's going to be so useful. And now that I got barracks in Venice, I can actually faith by units here. So that's what we're going to do. I can faith by a catapult. We don't really have any siege units, so we don't need a few catapults. We have enough melee units for now, I think. We don't have a single swordsman, but that's okay. Okay, catapult, and then we'll get another one in 2 turns. And we'll start working on physics. That way we'll get 2 trebuchets. Yep, sounds good to me. Accuracy or barrage? There is a lot of rough terrain around here. Let's get barrage. And keep moving. I'll give that merchant an escort. For obvious reasons. And we actually still have to finish that road over there. Next. So, Carthage. Okay, they did not take Mosonkani. That's good. Hopefully they will keep fighting Poland. That should keep them busy. And we can steal something in 18 turns. Nice. Okay. Well, let's keep moving then. This will take a few turns. But we need that city-state. Connect Florence. Sven turns to finish the workshop. Alright, we need that workshop, we do. And Poland started a crappy city. I don't really care. There's our first great writer. Also, we should probably work the scientist slots instead. Can we just work everything? Let's remove everything here and redo all these assignments. We want to work all the specialist slots. Let's start from food. Anything that has 3 or more food. Like this. I like the gold here, but we don't really need it. I mean, I would like to get the gold, but it's not strictly necessary anymore. Oh yeah, the salt and the hill. We need a mine on that hill, we do. I mean, we do have Petra after all. I think this is the best way to do it. The city will grow quite nicely. Right, we need that mine. But we'll finish the road first and then we can get the mine. Sounds good to me. And we can buy another catapult like this. Awesome. We got 2 siege units that we didn't have to spend production time on. We'll still have to upgrade them, but that's okay. How many more turns do we need here? 6 more turns. This city might be a little bit tough to defend, but that's why I'll just have to move units there. I still think it's the best way to go, to grab that city. Caravan to Carthage. I'm not too excited about trading with Carthage, but they are busy enough so that I don't think they will declare war on us anytime soon. Poland should keep them busy. They are not at war with Pocatello anymore, but they are at war with Poland. Okay. So now I do technically have enough money to buy a harbor in Kaisel if I want to do it. I could connect to my trade network like that. It's kind of tempting. I don't really want to build a road this long. The only problem is that I might still need that road to be able to move my units around faster, because Venice is the only city where we can actually recruit things. Not by buying them directly for gold. I also still need so many more trade routes. But we have to finish that workshop first. I'll need to really think about my production priority right here. There are multiple things we really need. But anyway, I'm going to make a cut here and continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.